Hello, we are Allie Reeser and Cassidy Chambers, and this is our job analysis video on Cheryl, a travel agent for AAA. Cheryl shows several mental functions. She shows problem solving when she realizes she does not have the client's credit card, therefore she needs to figure out how to get it, which leads her to calling her client on the phone. When clients unexpectedly show up at Cheryl's desk, she uses divided attention to interact with them, finishing a past client's booking. Cheryl uses appropriate thought content when focusing on her clients, especially when she is putting in their written information to process an online booking. In this process, she uses working memory to apply written information to the internet. Without these four mental functions, she could put in the client's information incorrectly, preventing them from being able to travel when checking into the airport.
Sensory functions are also seen as Cheryl works. When she has clients at her desk or on the phone, she uses her auditory sense to listen to what they are saying. She needs her visual sense to use prompts on the computer and fill in her client's information and requests. Proprioception is also used when she knows the position of her fingers on the keyboard and is able to type. Cheryl's vestibular sense is used by balancing her body in her chair in order to sit.
Perceptual functions are needed at Cheryl's work. Cheryl's kinesthesia allows her to be aware of how she is typing to make sure her fingers are on the correct keys. Figure ground is used to make sure Cheryl is writing on the documents instead of her desk because she is able to distinguish that the document is separate from her desk. Due to form constancy, Cheryl knows that if she types something incorrectly on her computer while filling out information, then she's able to backspace her mistake and fix it instead of restarting because it's still the same document. Cheryl's temporal relations is shown when she tells her client that she needs 1 minute to wrap up what she's doing before working on them, because she knows that the task is going to take 1 minute.
Cheryl also uses many neuromusculoskeletal and movement-related functions. She needs oculomotor control when scanning her computer and documents in order to fill out the correct spaces for her clients. In order to type all day on the computer, she needs muscle endurance in her fingers, or she would constantly have to stop typing and wait a few minutes before she can restart in order to rest them. Similarly, in order to type, she uses bilateral dexterity to coordinate both hands on her keyboard. As shown, her job requires a lot of typing or writing, making fine motor control a necessity.
These movements require motor skills. Cheryl manipulates a stack of papers while searching for the file she needs without dropping any. She then puts together her files and coordinates and lifts them from her keyboard to her desk on her left. When at her desk, Cheryl positions herself at an effective distance from her desk so that she is able to type and write without being too close or too far away. Cheryl reaches down by extending her arms and flexing her trunk to access files from her file cabinet and bring them on her desk.
Her job also requires numerous processing skills. She chooses the right equipment to make a call by typing in the client's phone number and connecting it to her headset. When she is done with the call, she terminates the conversation by ending it appropriately, hanging up, and taking off her headset. As she is talking to the client, Cheryl gathers their files together so she can see what she is talking about. She then initiates a booking by starting a new step, which is entering the client's credit card.
Throughout processing bookings, she uses social skills to communicate with her clients. When talking to clients, she produces speech. When talking, she turns towards her coworkers to tell them a story. As she is talking to them, she expresses a lot of emotion. Throughout the story, she can be seen laughing and smiling. When responding to her coworkers and clients, she replies without delay. Since the job requires making calls and entering bookings online while sitting at a desk all day, there are numerous risk factors. While communicating with her clients over the phone, Cheryl positions her neck by using left lateral flexion instead of keeping it straight. This can cause strain on her neck muscles. A way to modify the context to help this issue can be by building cubicles to isolate the employees and allow them to use speakerphone instead of holding the phone up to their ear all day. This modifies the activity demand of sitting all day at work. Additionally, to prevent neck strain when talking on the phone all day, Bluetooth headphones can be introduced to the employees. She also has a risk of getting carpal tunnel from typing all day if she does not properly position her wrist joint on the keyboard. To restore abilities that may be impaired due to working, an adapted keyboard with padding on it may be given to employees to support their wrists while typing to overcome carpal tunnel. A class can be implemented to talk to the employees about the risk of carpal tunnel
to inform the employees about the proper way to support one's wrist and prevent it.
From sitting in a chair all day with minimal movement, fluid can build up in our hips and cause bursitis. To promote movement, a 30-minute yoga session can be implemented before work. If an employee's body is sore from sitting all day, we can restore their health by implementing an exercise routine into an employee's life before or after work to make sure the body gets movement every day. A modification to their work environment can be made to help this issue as well. An adjustable standing desk can replace their current desk to reduce the job's demand of sitting all day.
Due to lack of movement, long days, and coworkers constantly ordering food, employees at AAA are at more of a likelihood to be obese. We can create a class on how to maintain your health when you're in the office all day.
This concludes our job analysis video. Thanks for watching!